your brake roaches. Now the brake disc and the brake roaches are what I was telling you in class. The brake discs, sometimes as they get worn out, they normally get warped. You see this surface here that we are talking about? We asked this question in class. Bello asked the question. With regard to those brake surfaces, as they get warped out, now some people opt to rather have them skimmed. But that is a very dangerous process, as I told you. Skimming the brake disc weakens the brake disc. Now, that's why 90% of the time, instead of weakening the brake disc and removing metal from it, because you're taking a brake disc now that used to measure maybe, as I said, 25 or 30 millimeter. Now you're reducing 1 or 2 millimeters on either side. That's causing the brake disc to get weaker. What will happen with brakes inside? Heat. Brakes generate heat. And with heat, what will happen to metal? Once it takes that stress, automatically that metal now will fail or it will crack. You understand? But the next item we spoke about in the class, for those that are not sure, these are brake pads. And the brake pads are what rub together and cause the vehicle to stop. I spoke about brake fade. Remember we were talking about terminologies calling brake fade. What is brake fade? I told you trucks normally experience it. Now when trucks they are coming down here, that constant rubbing together makes the brake disc and pad so hot, or makes the drum. Now inside here is your brake drum, and yes, these are called your brake linings, also known as your brake shoes. Look on the side, there's your asbestos material that we say that allows the vehicles to brake, to apply the braking force. So, when that item gets heated up too much, it gets so hot, it now no longer serves as a braking thing. It gets bonded to that heat either bonds it to the brake drum, or it completely slips. Remember when we studied ABS, we learned about slip, cars and slipping. Never mind traveling in this direction, it's just slipping. It's the same concept. Never mind you apply the brake, it's just passing by, just spinning. That's one of the reasons why, at the end of the day, we have to look at the material that we use. We have to look at the material, we have to look at the force. That's why trucks are asked to put, when you come, especially downhill, you are requested to use your trailer brake, but more importantly, you are requested to put a low gear. Because now you take the strain out of this braking system and you put it onto the clutch system that we showed you. This strain now moves to the clutch system. Understood?